What's up, Lorehounds? It's Cooper here. I'm inside the Hanakai Studios with him here at the CEO, Jean Bay. He's actually also the creative force behind Prodigy, which is a tactical RPG, but the big twist is that it's actual in the physical realm as well. We got an interactive computer-based board that we play with. So give us a little bit more on that before we go further into the game. How long did it take you to develop?
We are working on that since more than 3 years, and right now it's a very early prototype. We are very proud of it, and it works well.
So what exactly, if you were going to pitch Prodigy in a couple of sentences, how would you sell it to our audience?
It's a tactical role-playing game, and we play only by using figurines and real objects. It means that it changes a lot the way you play, because in terms of feeling, in terms of interaction, it's very easy to play. The feeling is immediate. You make the game with palpable objects, so it's a direct feeling, and you play with.
So actually, all your characters are these little figurines you see here, and really, you guys funded this through Kickstarter. So, what was your Kickstarter process? You guys just did it a couple of weeks ago, and I believe you made it in 3 days?
Yes, we decided to go on Kickstarter because we want to get a community involved in the game, to work with us, to well balance the game, and to test it with us. That's why we decided to go.
So right now, we see 3 characters here and a couple more behind us. How many are going to be in the initial build when the game launches?
17 different models, 2 factions, and we are planning to make 2 different starters, with 3 miniatures inside each starter.
So obviously this looks like a kind of a typical tactical RPG PvP game.
Yes.
But I was actually surprised to learn that there's a full-on single-player campaign as well. It's not just a tutorial, it's an entire story.
It's an entire story where your character evolves. Each player chooses the evolution of his own character and makes him unique in the solo campaign. Right after, I can play in multiplayer mode and fight with his friend.
So do we end up having different stories if I choose a different set of characters?
Yes. Basically, it's the same story, but there is some different way to do it. Especially because there is 2 different factions. It means that their goals are totally different. Their way of thinking is different, and their way of playing, the gameplay is totally different.
So how long is that campaign, roughly?
I don't know exactly yet. We are working on a long-term campaign, which each character has its own exclusive content. It means that the storyline evolves also with the miniatures the player used to do it.
I'm sure a bunch of us Lorehound fans are going to go out and check out the Kickstarter. What kind of different levels can they purchase, and also what stretch goals are you going for now that you've already surpassed your initial amount?
The player gets the opportunity with the Kickstarter to have the game 1 year before the official launch. It means end of this year, which is a very big deal, and to work with us, to well balance and to test it, push it in the limit, and I think it's a cool deal. And well, we are funded, so now we are working on specific stretch goal to add some gaming mode, different gaming mode, more storyline also, more specific quests with special characters.
So, I mean, we just played a 1v1 match. You guys are actually looking to do kind of maybe team-based or completely different kind of PvP styles even, like even 1v1v1?
Yeah, we are working on different mode, especially the boss mode. It means that when I play with a boss, figurines of the boss, I'm able to play against you by using this creature. And it means also that I achieve the quest of these figurines. I am able to play with his own powers, and I can share it to you and play against you, like that.
Very interesting. When can we expect Prodigy?
End of 2015.
All right, so if you want the early copy, you got it back on Kickstarter up to, do you know which level that would be?
360 is the very first level to get the alpha.
Full year in advance, and you get to help develop, test, beta test, bug test. I'm sure you're going to be basically a developer at that point. All right, Jean-Baptiste, thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.